Yo, open the scrolls, let the ancient ink bleed. We're talking about the watchers in the forbidden seed. Before the flood, before the world was wiped clean. This is the history of the things unseen. As a cell descended with a flame in his hand, teaching metallurgy to the sons of the land. He showed them how to hammer out the sword and the blade, the shield and the breastplate, the weapons were made. The earth gave up its metals, the silver and gold, but with the craft of the smith, the spirit was sold. He taught them bracelets, ornaments and vanities, art, antimony for the eyelids to capture the heart. Costly stones and the tinctures of dyes, beautifying faces while it perfected the lies. And godlessness rose like a tide on the shore. Fornication and corruption, a spiritual war. They went astray in their ways, led by the blind, leaving the peace of the maker behind. And the earth cries out from the dust and the mud, filled with unrighteousness, filled with the blood. The souls of the perished are making this soup. From the seeds of the watchers comes the bitterest fruit. To the gates of the heaven, the lamentations rise. Under the gaze of the Holy One's eyes, some jars are taught the spells and the cutting of roots, while our morals resolve the enchantment's pursuits. Barakachal watch the stars, mapping the sky. Astrology born as the truth started to die. Coco Bell taught the constellations and forms, and Ezekiel gave him knowledge of clouds and storms. Irakil showed him all the signs of the earth, Shamsiel the sun and what the daylight was worth. Sarakiel tracked the moon on a silvery course, knowledge stripped away from the heavenly source. As humanity perished under giants and greed, they cried to the heavens in their hour of need. Their voice hit the gates like a thunderous roll, the desperate plea of the human soul. Then Michael and Uriel wrapped flare on the gate, looked down at the world that was turning a grave. They saw the bloodshed, the lawlessness wrought, the devastation that the forbidden had brought. They said to each other, the earth is now bare, but the voice of the crying is filling the air. They went to the Lord of the ages, the King, the God of all gods who created each thing. Thou seest Azazel and the secrets he told, revealing the mysteries the heavens shall hold. Some Jaza led his brothers to the daughters of men, defiling the flesh again and again. The women bore giants, and the violence increased until the peace of the valley had totally ceased. Thou knowest all things before they begin, yet thou sufferest the earth to be drowned in its sin. And the earth cries out from the dust and the mud, filled with unrighteousness, filled with the blood.